the most wonderful time of the year.
Hi, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Wesley.
We'd like to welcome all of you to this year's Christmas program.
With kids jingle belling and everyone telling you, be a good cheer, it truly is the most wonderful time of the year. Despite us not being able to be together, we continue to look forward to sharing the gift of music and joy with all of you.
We would like to call on Kahu Davis to begin our celebration with a prayer.
Aloha everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. May God bless you as you journey with our children as they express to you the season of Christmas filled with joy, hope, love, and peace. Amen.
Thank you, Kahu.
It's the happiest season of all. It's filled with holiday greetings, family and friends Zoom call meetings. What could be better than that?
I know.
What?
How about hearing the preschool and the elementary perform the song, This Holiday?
There will be parties for hosting, marshmallows for toasting, but what about the gingerbread cookies? Ah, the smell of cinnamon and spice and all things nice.
Gingerbread cookies sound like a great holiday snack. And speaking of gingerbread cookies, our preschool friends have something very sweet to share. The preschool students will be performing gingerbread cookies.
preschoolers shared a delicious and wonderful performance of gingerbread cookies. It's time to share old stories of Christmases long, long ago. The song Winter Carol is a Ukrainian carol that was originally written to be a winter melody of good wishes in 1916. The tale is a swallow flying into a home to predict a wonderful year ahead for the family. Miss Clifford's 5th graders will now be performing Winter Carol on the xylophones.
Thank you to Miss Clifford's 5th graders. You did a fantastic job performing the Winter Carol. Hopefully, it's a sign of good times ahead for us all.
The holidays are a great way to celebrate our family and friends. It is also a wonderful time to enjoy the festivities and sweets that come along with it. Now we welcome the kindergartners with another favorite holiday treat. The kindergartners will be performing Peppermint Candy Cane.
Thank you, kindergarten, for sharing a wonderful performance. It was simply minty and sweet, just like a peppermint candy cane.
The holidays remind us of joyful memories of time spent with our loved ones. We carry the distant memories and tales of glories of Christmases long, long ago deep in our hearts. Mrs. Balabar and Mrs. Angaran's 1st and 2nd graders will perform the song, Christmas Comes from the Heart.
Thank you to Miss Balabar and Miss Angeren's class for sharing the holiday spirit. If we take a moment, we can find that joy is all around us and in everything we do. Miss Manuel and Miss Quibon's first and second graders will perform the song, Joy to the World.
Thank you to Mrs. Manuel and Mrs. Quibon's first and second grade class. What a joyful way to spread holiday cheer.
Do you know what makes Christmas the most wonderful time of the year?
Festive song?
Yes, and a song about Santa Claus is sure to boost our spirits and put a smile on our faces. Miss LeBlanc and Miss Wilhite's 3rd and 4th graders will be performing the song Up on the Housetop.
Thank you to Mrs. LeBlanc and Mrs. Wilhite's 3rd and 4th graders for their fantastic performance of Up on the Housetop.
Aw, we're not done caroling, are we?
Of course not. Jingle bells is what we need to keep us in the holiday spirit. Miss Byrne and Miss Holzman 3rd and 4th graders will be performing the song Jingle Bells.
Thank you to Miss Holzman and Miss Burns' 3rd and 4th graders for their spirited performance of Jingle Bells.
The song African Noel will be performed as an instrumental piece on the xylophones. The song was written to celebrate the birth of Jesus in Bethlehem. Mrs. Matsumoto's 5th graders will be performing the song African Noel on the xylophone.
Thank you to Mrs. Matsumoto's 5th graders for a wonderful performance of African Noel.
Our faculty and staff are a group of talented and amazing people who work hard each day to provide rich instruction and a safe learning environment for all of our students to learn. They also know how to let loose and enjoy the holiday season. Our talented faculty and staff will be performing Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling feet. That's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell, that's the Jingle Bell Rock.
That was amazing! Thank you to our wonderful faculty for sharing their talents.
We thank everyone for taking the time to celebrate the holiday season with us. Before we conclude our holiday performance, Kahu Davis would like to share a special message about this holiday season.
Aloha mai kākou. The umeke in the Hawaiian culture is a bowl in which is very treasured by our Hawaiian people. Wherever they traveled, every possession that they owned and was of wealth was placed into this bowl. The bowl continued to travel along with our people, but it was something in which they revered highly. God had sent His Son, Jesus Christ, and in umeke, it was like a makana or a gift for all of us to enjoy. And in that gift, He gave us His Son, Jesus Christ. And through this baby and the birth of this child, we enjoy love unconditional and continue to share that aloha. May this Christmas season be blessed, and also may you share that aloha ke akua, that love of God, throughout the world, and have a joyous and beautiful Christmas this year. Mele kaliki maka kākou. Merry Christmas to all, Happy Holidays, and aloha.
Thank you, Kahu Davis.
As Kahu has reminded us, the true meaning of Christmas is celebrating the birth of Jesus and believing in Him and all the wonders of His love. Christmas is a time of peace when the world remembers to love one another.
In honor of the most wonderful time of the year, we will be performing the song, We Wish You a Merry Christmas. We hope you enjoyed our Christmas program.
We would like to say a big thank you to everyone who helped to make this year's program possible.
And to all of you out there, we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.